The Costa Cálida is a stretch of coastline in the Murcia region, located in southeast Spain. With more than 300 days of sunshine a year, the 250-kilometre-long coastline is home to 4 large diving areas, making it Europe's most comprehensive diving destination: Cope, Tinyoso, and Cabo de Palos. 3 spectacular capes. They rise out over the narrow, submerged continental shelf, which drops away steeply up to 3,000 meters deep. Great whales make the journey every season. A group of 4 sperm whales have been photographed off Tinyoso Cape, and even 11 fin whales have been seen on a single day from the Cabo de Palos coastline. One of the facilities belonging to the Spanish Institute of Oceanography, based in Mazarrón, joins Japan and Australia in farming bluefin tuna from the larval stage through to controls and rearing in captivity. Jumping into the water anywhere along the Costa Cálida with just a pair of goggles and flippers is to venture into the forest of life of one of the Mediterranean's largest Posidonia seagrass. The shallow waters of the Mar Menor, one of Europe's biggest coastal lagoons, still retain some of their biological treasures. In fact, any of the coves along this region's coast make for a perfect introduction to diving, an opportunity to discover that life's small things are as curious as they are beautiful. Cartagena and its port, an enclave of civilizations, is a naval base and home to the National Museum of Underwater Archaeology. The new marine reserve off Tinyoso Cape and Isla Plana harbour many caves that attract considerable interest and cover all levels of difficulty. Mazarrón is where the famous Phoenician boats were found, marking an important global discovery. Life bubbles away in the waters of Águilas and at Cabo de Cope, a perfect location for shooting the galleon wrecks for the film based on the novel La Carta Esférica. The entire coastline is grouper territory, a species that is becoming increasingly more difficult to see across the rest of the Mediterranean. However, just 1 hour's diving on the Costa Cálida may be enough to witness between 50 and 80 groupers, the indisputable symbol of this sea. The 4 diving areas boast the infrastructure and team of professionals there to help you explore another of this diverse coastline's main attractions: wreck diving. The majority are located in and around the Cabo de Palos Islas Hormigas marine reserve. Along the region's coastline, we can find sunken vessels at varying depths within the reach of sport divers. We are sometimes talking about complete boats measuring 120 meters long. This includes the biggest tragedy in civil navigation history off the coast of Spain, the sinking of the Italian passenger liner Sirio, with the loss of nearly 500 lives. Diving in these waters is to dive into history, into this crucial maritime crossroads of civilizations that dates back to antiquity. Today's thousands of divers from all over the world visit us for a unique experience that reminds us of the sea's infinite grandeur. Schools of bogafish try to protect themselves from waves of teleosts, codfish and albacores. After gathering their prey, they change speeds and, from different directions, launch the final attack, unrelenting, dizzying and with full force. In this preserved underwater heritage that the region of Murcia proudly invites all sea lovers to experience firsthand. Come to discover it. Costa Cálida, Región de Murcia, makes you feel happy.